Hello, Johnny. Can you hear me?
Hello, teacher. I can
Hi.
hear you.
Hi. Nice to hear. We have. Oh, where are you, Johnny? Hello. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yes, but I cannot see you.
Uh, my camera is. Okay, can you see me now?
No.
Uh,
Oh, now I can see you. Oh, now I cannot see you. Hello. Can you hear me? Hello.
I can hear you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now. Okay. Okay. I cannot see you, Johnny. I can't have a class for 1 hour. Okay, so I only can have a class for 30 minutes. Can we have a makeup class another 30 minutes tomorrow or on Sunday?
You have. You mean that you have a class 30 minutes
Mm-hmm. Okay.
after.
Okay, when do you want to have another 30 minutes? Do you want to have tomorrow or do you want to have on Sunday?
I want to have on Sunday.
When 1 p.m. is 1 p.m. okay or
1 p.m. is okay.
1 p.m. was okay. Okay, and Johnny, can you please tell me how was your day? How was your day today? Okay, what did you do today?
Today I learned music.
Learn. Oh, what type of the music do you like to learn? What is something that you usually like to learn about?
I like playing the piano.
Play. And how often do you usually play piano? When you play piano, how often do you usually play piano?
I play piano every day.
Every day. Very nice. Okay, so we will continue where we stop. Okay, so we need. Okay, just one moment. Okay, I will um, share the screen. Okay, now let's see. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes, I can.
Okay, write the words under the correct pictures. We use each word twice. Okay, now can you please read the sentence number one? Can you do the sentence number one?
He dove into a pool just like a fish.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
What
number two.
is, what is this object? Is it is a can opener.
Mm-hmm.
Gee, I'm very I'm very I don't
Content. Okay, content. Okay, content happy. That means happy. Or okay, now let's see. Okay, number four.
we examine the
The object of the letter. The object.
of letter.
Mm-hmm.
The
Okay.
piles of gas were beginning to smell terrible. They
Mm-hmm.
did a white no.
Mm-hmm.
I absolutely don't the wants to go out. It's raining too hard.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you refuse when I
Reviews.
ask you
Mm-hmm.
in the room?
Clean the room. Okay, so what is something that you usually refuse? Is there anything that you usually refuse that you don't want to do it? Is there anything that you don't want to do it?
I usually refuse maybe waking too late
Mm-hmm. Because why? Because.
because I want to sleep early.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and when was the last time that you slept very late? When was the last time, for example, that you sleep for many hours? Mm-hmm.
I on the so like Some the Mid Autumn Festival I yeah, or that I usually stay up all night.
And what do you do on your Mid Autumn Festival? When there is a Mid Autumn Festival, what do you usually do on Mid Autumn Festival? Okay, when
I
you have.
usually go to play moon cakes.
Because why? Because
I think moon cakes are yummy.
mooncakes can be really yummy. Okay, very nice. Now let's take a look. Okay, so that is really nice and really good to hear. Now write the words in the correct sentences from okay. Now can you write this word? Okay, let's go with this one. Okay, take a screenshot of this. Okay, can you take a screenshot, please?
Mm, can you say again?
Can you take a screenshot? Okay, so you need to put some of these words. Okay, take a picture of these words because I will scroll down.
Okay, this year.
Okay, so let's try to fill these blanks. Can you fill these blanks, please?
Mm,
My dog is perfectly what?
my dog's perfectly
Content, content.
content when he's playing with the ball. I I refuse to go to restaurants that only serve meat. The
Mm-hmm,
girl touched her stomach when she dove into her water.
mm-hmm,
Um, Object is a problem from the for the planet. There's too much trash.
mm-hmm,
Can you explain to me what that object is for? No, I I refuse to go to bed. It's
mm-hmm.
only 9 o'clock.
Okay.
This breakfast cereal has a very high sugar, uh, high sugar.
Mm-hmm,
They are colored.
mm-hmm. Okay, next
No,
one.
from India. It's a busy bird with great feathers.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So now let's see. Okay, so okay, and what do you think? What do you think about birds? What type of the birds do you usually like? What is the type of the birds that you usually like? Can you please tell
I like maybe chickens.
me? Chickens. Why chickens?
I like chickens because chickens are very cute.
Okay, and what animals? Okay, for example, you don't like it. What type of the animals you don't like it? Can you please tell me?
I don't like sharks and alligators
Because
because they eat us.
you can eat it. Okay, so these are animals that you don't like it. Okay, now let's see. Circle the numerals in the sentences. Okay, so now let's see. Rewrite the sentences using the numerals. Okay, now can you rewrite these sentences in the chat box? Can you write this in the chat box, please?
Can And then
Okay, can you please read?
Philip's birthday is the 12th of August. Uh, my mother was born in 1986. Our school address is 163 Main Street. More than 1 million people visit the city every year. The plane took off at 12:15. It's going to land at 4:30.
Mhm. Okay. Now let's see. Okay, so we have here read a paragraph, then write a paragraph of your own about what you think stories will be like in the future. Now, can you please first read this text?
Stories have always been important, and I believe they are going to be important in the future too. Each year, over 1 million books are published. In the coming decades, fewer people will read paperback books and more people will read ebooks. Although publishing is changing, people are still writing thousands of stories every day. This range of news stories that are published in online newspapers to blogs that are written by people all over the world to more traditional stories that you can download and read anywhere.
Mhm. Okay. So, what do you think? What is something that will be changed in the future? Okay, so is there anything that will be changed in the future? So, what do you think? What stories, okay, will be changed in the future? So, what do you think?
I think stories can be funnier in the future.
How?
I think that the old stories aren't funny, but nowadays stories are really funny, and it will be
Mm-hmm.
funny in the
Mm-hmm.
future.
They're usually funny. Okay, and what type of the stories do you usually like? What is the type of the stories that, for example, you usually like to read, or what do you like?
I like comic stories.
Mm-hmm. Comics. Okay, why comics? Why do you like comics?
I think comics are funny.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and what type of the stories, for example, you don't like it?
I don't like scary stories or ghost stories.
Mm-hmm. Because why? Because.
But I don't like ghosts.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and now can you write some story that with animals that you would like? Okay, write four sentences about, for example, how would you write a story in the future about some animals?
Okay, yeah. It's only two sentences.
No, but okay, okay. So read these two sentences. Johnny,
Um,
I cannot see you, buddy. Where are you? I cannot see you.
I'm
Okay.
going to write stories about parrots because parrots are cute and interesting. Parrots are smart, and the main character will be a super parrot.
Okay. So what other animals can be really interesting for you that, for example, you would like to read about or learn about?
I think that penguins can be interesting
How penguins can be really interesting for yourself?
because penguins are cute and they don't know how to fly.
Okay, and what animals, for example, are not so smart? Do you know any other animals that, for example, are not so smart?
I think maybe ants cannot be smart
And why did you choose ants?
because the ants don't do anything.
Okay, so
They
ants.
only eat and sleep.
Okay, only eat and sleep. Okay, so this is something that is about ants. Okay, and what do you think? What do you think about big animals? What type of the big animals do you usually like? Okay, so what?
I like about whales
And
because whales are big and smart.
okay, so whales can be really big and smart. Okay, and from the forest, what type of the animals from the forest do you usually like? Okay, so
I think
animals.
monkeys
Mm-hmm.
because monkeys can play ball.
Monkeys. Why did you choose monkeys?
Monkeys can play with me.
Okay, so monkeys can play with you. Okay, very nice. And what do you think? What do you think about animals? Okay, for example, if you can choose some animals. Okay, so what type of the animals would you choose, for example, to have in your home? Imagine that you can have some animals in your home. So what is the type of the animals that you would like to have in your home?
I like to have yellow ants.
Yeah, why yellow ants? Yellow ants?
Yellow ants are their he makes the fruits become sweeter.
Mhm. Okay, sweet. Okay, so this is something that you would like to have. Okay, very nice. And which animal you don't want to have in your home? Imagine that you have some animals that are naughty or angry. So which animals you don't want to have in your home?
I don't want to have monkeys in my home because monkeys will eat all of my fruits.
Okay. And now let's see. And what do you think? What do you think about some other animals? What other animals, for example, what other animals, okay, are not so nice to have in your home? What other animals can be naughty?
Mm. Hunting snakes.
Why do you think so? Why?
Hunting snakes are dangerous.
Okay, very nice. And which animals are big but not so dangerous? Okay, if you can choose one animal, which animals are big but not so dangerous?
I think dolphins are big too, but they are dangerous.
And why do you think so? Why?
I think dolphins are friendly.
Okay, so this is something that is related to them. Okay, now let's continue. Okay, so we have here, okay, this part. Okay, now let's try to. Okay, I want to ask you about mystery stories. Okay, what type of the mystery stories do you usually like? What is the type
I
of the
I
mysteries?
that
So, what type of the mysteries? Okay, what type of the mysteries do you usually like? Okay, can you please tell me what is the type of the mysteries that you usually like?
I think that Doraemon.
Mm-hmm. Doraemon.
Doraemon.
Okay, why Doraemon? Why did you choose Doraemon?
Doraemon is cute, and he's fast and funny.
Hmm. Okay, so these animals are cute and funny. And what animals are not so cute? And for example, what stories you don't like it? Okay, so you told me that you like Doraemon, and what stories you don't like it?
I don't like I don't like Conan because Conan is scary.
Conan is scary. Okay, how Conan can be really scary? How?
Because there are a lot of blood.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay, they are.
There are a lot of blood, and it's very violent.
Okay, now let's see. Okay, so this is okay now. Okay, okay now can you please tell me? Okay, so we finished our class, Johnny. I need to go to another class. I have another class. Okay, so see you on Sunday at 1 p.m. Okay,
Okay,
see you.
bye, teacher.
Bye bye.